Hello, snowboarders of the internet. I'm your host, Avran LeFeber, and this is Top 5s, the only weekly Top 5 show in snowboarding. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the best carving boards for 2020-2021. And that does not mean all that hard boot bullshit or specialized carving boards that cost $2,000. Nope, we're looking at more like the mass-produced ones that the everyman can buy. But I know that some troglodyte will leave a comment down below claiming some board that no one's ever heard of that costs $7,000 is still the best. We don't care that you mono ski, dude. We don't. No one does. Number 5, the Salomon Super 8. Gonna go enter a bank slalom, need a board that can rail a turn, still has some camber but a little lift in the front. Here you go. This board actually turns extremely well. It's the perfect resort ripping carving board that you can go take into a bank slalom. Number 4, the K2 Simple Pleasures. You want to do little zippy rip carves where you can get on that back foot and slingshot out of a turn? Here you go. And for you lightweight riders, there's the Niseko Pleasures, which is just a softer version of the Simple Pleasures. Basically, this board is just designed for laying trenches, having fun, kind of party boarding, but with a more carving focus. Number 3, the Korua Shapes Cafe Racer. This is the everyman Karua for riding around the resort and ripping carves. Sure, we could have gone with the trench digger. Sure, we could have maybe looked at like the pencil or one of the other ones. But no, we went with the Cafe Racer. This is for those soft boot, as they call it, enthusiasts for ripping carves. Let's be honest here, if you're riding hard boots, you're a friggin' skier. We're not skiers, we're snowboarders. This is Angry Snowboarder. I own Angry Skier. That doesn't matter. We don't need to talk about that. Bought it. No, this is the board for going out, ripping trenches. I mean, have you seen Yearning for Turning? Because if you haven't, you're blowing it. Go watch it, then go buy one of these, and then let's move on in this list. Number 2, the Battalion Carver. This used to be the number 1 board that I'd recommend, but it's been usurped. What you need to know about this thing is this is the Beer League Border Cross carving board, in my opinion. Yeah, sure, it's got 3BT, so it raises those contact points. But god damn does this thing turn on a dime. It's phenomenal. I remember when I rode it. It was amazing. I was like, holy crap, I'm laying trenches and just crushing everything in my path. And that added elevation of the contact points just gives you more ease of entry into a turn, but then that stiffer flex with the camber, you can really drive off the back foot and just push it right back out. Honorable mentions. These are all great boards, but they just barely didn't make it on this list. The Nitro Banker, the Burton Hometown Hero, the Rome Ravine Select. Like I said, great boards, but just barely didn't make it on this list. And the number 1 carving board for 2020-2021 that's widely available to everyone on the market, not some stupid mono ski that people call a hard boot setup, is the Nidecker Tracer. It's asymmetrical, it's soft in the middle of the board, which really lets you twist it and drive it into the carve, but you still have camber underfoot. If you haven't ridden this board, you're blowing it. Seriously, go ride it. This thing is absolutely phenomenal at just ripping carves and having power in and out of the transitions of the turns. This was one of my favorite boards to ride for just ripping a groomer and laying a trench. This has been my top 5 list of carving boards for 2020-2021. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did I forget one? Leave me a comment down below. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get a lot of negative comments from the fucking hardbooters. Who cares? They suck. Anyways, if you're new here, remember to subscribe. Click the bell, get those notifications. That way you're not missing any of the content we've got coming out for all you snowboarders of the internet. And if you really want to support us and just see us grow out what we're doing over here, swing on over to Angry Snowboarder VIP. I could tell you more here, but I got a video over there that explains it so much better. As always, I've been your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll still continue to be your host, Avran LeFeber, and I'll see you in another video.